Hi everyone, welcome back to Slate Secrets YouTube channel.
In this video, we are reviewing a Bobbi Boss braid wig. This is not an ordinary braid wig. This wig has box braids all over. This wig is a part of Bobbi Boss's Boss Lace First Class Hair collection with premium synthetic hair. The name of this wig is called Knotless Box Boss Braid, and it is 30 inches long. Here she is. You can get this wig at your local beauty supply store, online, and maybe if she's a hit, we can add her to slatesecrets.com and start selling her. I'm excited to see what this wig is about, so let's go ahead and check out this wig. Alright, let's get started. So here's the front tag on this wig, pretty straightforward. And here's the back, saying it's a 13 by 5 deep lace. Triangle part baby hair with a secure band. Definitely appreciate the extra security, okay? As you can see, this wig is very long. I can't even get the entire wig in the frame, so she is long. You can kind of see the hair ends. So my hands are at the very bottom of the wig where the hair ends stop, which you cannot see. But anyways, let's get started. So the first topic is initial shedding. As you can see, the whole wig is braids. So there's not going to be braids shedding off of this wig. So there will not be any shedding for this wig. The next topic is smell. The wig does have an odor. I can't quite put my finger on what I'm smelling, but it does smell like something, but it doesn't smell bad. So no harm, no foul, but it does have a smell. So you heard it here first. It smells like something, but it's not a bad smell. Like, it's not paper, it's not a brown paper bag. I can't explain it. I really can't. I can't explain it. So, it doesn't smell bad. So we can give them credit where credit is due. It doesn't smell bad, so kudos to that. The next topic is volume. This hair actually has pretty good volume. Like, the braids move nicely. They're not stiff, so that's always a good sign. You know, being that it is synthetic, it got some good bodies going on here, okay? Next topic would be texture. So this hair definitely feels like braiding hair. So if you are familiar with the texture with braiding hair for braids, this definitely nails it. It feels like braiding hair. If you're used to having braids, wearing this wig for you won't be a problem. At least the texture of this wig shouldn't bother you, okay? And as far as the hair ends, so they literally braided the hair ends all the way to the tail end of the strand, okay? I'll zoom in to show you. So on most of the braids, they braid it all the way until you can't braid it anymore, and then it turns into 2-strand twist.
Here is a close-up of the hair ends for one of the braids on this wig. This is how they have each of the individual braids locked in. They are locked in 2-strand twist.
But the hair ends look good. They look good. I have no complaints at all. They look good. So, kudos to that. The next topic is true to length. So I have the measuring tape starting where the lace ends. So when the wig is hanging freely, it actually reaches the 28-inch mark, which you cannot see on camera. So I don't know, friend. The measuring tape does not lie. It reaches 28 inches. I mean, if we were to move it to the center of the lace, right? So about 3 inches into the lace, then the wig would reach 30 inches on the dot. So maybe that's where Bobbi Boss is saying that the wig is 30 inches long. If that's the case, we can definitely give them a point for true to length. So we can also measure a braid. These are tacked down. These braids are tacked down.
Thus far, I have measured 2 random braids. Both braids that I measured were about 24.5 inches long.
But the braids are tacked down, like you can't even expand it. Like the top of this braid is further up here, and it's tacked down at this position, if you can see that. This one is about 26 inches long. So the length of each braid varies. So that's interesting. So this is the front of the wig. It's supposed to have a 13 by 5 inches lace closure. And you can see the triangle box braids that are knotless. And you see the baby hair in the front of this wig. You already can see that band for security. So let's measure the depth of the lace to see if it is really and truly 5 inches deep. This lace is 4.5 inches deep. So the 5-inch mark is here, right? The lace does not come all the way down here. The lace stops right here. This is where the hairline is, right here. The hairline is at 4.5. So this wig is not 5 inches deep.
Now turning to the back for a close-up.
But as I was saying earlier, there's no track, so the wig is tacked down. So if I pull all the lace braids forward, right?
As you can see, the individual braids are tacked in or sewed down to the wig cap.
Right, and there's no lace in between. There's no lace in between. They literally have hair coming out of a wig cap, and they're all individually braided, so there's no tracks.
And there is definitely no lace in the back of the wig cap.
So let's go ahead and talk about the inner structure of the wig. So here's that 13 by 5 lace, and you do have 2 wig clips on each side of the lace. No center wig clip.
From the inside of the wig, we can also remeasure the lace frontal. I stand by what I said before. The lace for this wig is about 4.5 inches deep from the back of the lace to the lace frontal hairline where the baby hair section is.
So I say from ear to ear, it is about 11 inches. I don't think this is 13 inches. So like you have less than an inch of lace on this side as well as the other side. And then towards the center. So this area right here resembles a 5 by 5 lace. So we can measure it from one end to the other. That's about 6 inches going across. Sorry, the measuring tape is upside down. But 6 inches going across. The 6-inch mark is right here. It's upside down.
This wig is not a classic 13 by 5 lace frontal.
So let's turn to the back. So you have a wig clip at the bottom of the wig with the 2 drawstrings with many belt loops to adjust the cap size. And then you have that extra band for extra support. Security is always welcomed. But that's pretty much it for this wig. Let's go ahead and try this wig on. Alright guys, so I have the wig on, and under no circumstances, this wig is not big head friendly. Wow, I literally do not have space in this wig, and I feel the headache approaching. This wig is not big head friendly. I cannot stress that enough to you. My head is hurting, literally is hurting. And then the other thing is that the hair texture to the touch, yes, it feels like braiding hair, but on the skin, it's kind of stabbing me. Like, it's not soft on my skin. Like, I feel itchy. And yes, I am someone who is a little bit more sensitive. Like, I have sensitive skin. So this hair, I could not wear this wig all day. Besides the fact that it's not big head friendly, the hair texture is irritating me. So that's something to keep in mind. But the idea of this wig is good. Like, it's a great idea. It's just not big head friendly. Definitely, if you're someone who doesn't mind a tighter wig cap, you know, by all means, but I cannot. I can't do that. So the wig is cute. It's not my favorite from Bobbi Boss, but it's not the worst, you know. This is a great vacation wig. If you don't have time to go and get braids, I think it's a great idea to have a braid wig as a substitute. And look at this, the baby hair are wild. This fuzz that you see right here is the baby hair. You see it? Anyways, so overall, I'm rating this wig a 7 out of 10, losing 1 point because it is not big head friendly, losing another point because the texture feels scratchy on my skin, and losing a third point because the lace is not 13 by 5. Like, they advertised a 13 by 5 lace, and they definitely shorted us on this wig. If you are okay with the measurements that I showed, that's completely up to you, but me, that's not okay. So with that being said, I probably will not be adding this to my store. But on the flip side, I will definitely share the link, and if I do put this on my website, I will leave a personal disclaimer about the length, about the texture, and about the cap size. Besides that, the links for this wig will be definitely down in the description for Amazon Prime. So that is all for this video. I hope that it was helpful. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below in the comments if you have any questions. Be sure to subscribe to Slate Secrets YouTube channel. Until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye!